Okay, so to start your GDT 10, you're going to have to set up a booklet, so a multi-page booklet. It needs to be a minimum it either has to be 8 pages or 12 pages. The reason for that is because if you take a piece of paper, good job, I'll be right there, okay? If you take a piece of paper, you cut it in half. Let's just say we cut this one in half, okay? You have 2 sides, so each page has 4 sides of paper, right? So if we fold it into a booklet, we're going to have 1, 2, 3, and the back
4 pages. Yep.
Yeah, and then we have, so you want them in multiples of 4. So that's why we have 8 or 12 pages, because then if I take this one, I would have them together like this. So if you were to take it apart, you'd have 2 sheets, double-sided, right?
Yep.
So that's kind of how we're going to set it up here. So we're going to go create new. And I'm going to see if there's actually a template in here to easily set this up for you so that it's already somewhat done, but simple magazine layout. Like, you may as well use these things to your advantage. So clean and modern magazine, free, it says. We'll download that. And this will just help give an idea. We can always modify it too. So open. The fonts aren't working, so we'll have to change that. But let's just go to pages and see what we have set up here. So this one is set up so we have lots of pages. So we can delete the rest of these. So I can go delete. Okay. If I go to the master pages here, I can see that they already have much of this set up for me. I might choose to make these like not centered or whatnot. And then I would also add guides so that my layout I could set up a grid. So this would be in between here. This is my gutter.
Yeah.
I'm going to make it like a 2-column. Is it going to let me grab that? Yeah. Nope. They're locked now. Oh no, they're not. So anyways, I would figure out where the center is of this page, and that looks like it. So I'd probably move this there. And I would do the same to this page. And then I might set up like where I would have my headers or the start of my, the top of my text boxes and things like that. So for example, like where this content sits, the word content, that's what I would have on there. I'm going to show you, the other thing I'm going to show you is a booklet that I threw together in a few hours. Where is it? Nope. It is somewhere in here. Resources, GDT 10. Examples. Okay. Oh, they're only in PDF. Okay, so let's go to here and go open GDT 10. Is this faster? Okay, for example, this is the one Edwin put together. This is his color theory book. So on his page, this is cut in half. So he made it into a spread. So this is talking about the color wheel. This one's talking about importance of color, types of harmony, And then these are all of those things on the checklist he's just going through. And then he also is going through saturation, hue, brightness, and laid it out so that it makes sense to him. So you're going to refer back to this book for any of this information that you need. Here's the difference between Pantone, CMYK, RGB, and hex colors. And if you need to use some of this copy just to understand, you can select it like this, copy it, and then paste it into your book too.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Another one is contrast. So here's another booklet on on design fundamentals. So I don't know why there's this one page there. So space. This is just how somebody else set it up. Here's some basics of typography and images. And then the last one is, oh, I don't have mine on here. Where is mine? It's not even in here. I'll have to find it. Instructor backup. I don't know if I have anything in here. Design courses. I'll have to find mine now.
Mommy.
Hopefully I didn't do all that work and lose it. So anyways, you're gonna find all of your content. So you can set up your guides, your grids, your master pages and things like that. Pick some colors, pick your font family that you're gonna use, and get the page ready. And then when you find all of your information on those sites that we sent you, you can find resources on Pixabay or Pexels or Dreamstime or Adobe Images or wherever you can, even on Google, to use in your booklet. So it's just going to be for informational purposes. So just keep that in mind so that when you are putting it together, it makes sense. So if you were going to teach somebody else, like in your family, what you were doing, would it make sense to them? Would this book explain what you need it to explain to them to understand layout and composition, or to understand typography and things like that? So use the checklist as a tool to do your research and collect all of your data. And if I can find that book, I will send it to you that I put together. But basically you want to have a page number. I would also add that what course you're in. So your name, your course is GDT 10, what booklet you're doing, and things like that. So that you can, you know what book this is. We know what the book this is. And then it also has a print production checklist, which will say like, make sure you have your fonts, make sure you package everything together. You have a PDF, it's ready for print and things like that. So is there anything else I can tell you about it? I'm going to try and find you some samples.
Okay.
And then I will share them. But those websites are really good that I had sent. They have a lot of information on it, and I think it will help.
Yeah.
And you can copy it from the website and paste it in, and that way we would know where all your resources are from anyway. So
Okay.
yeah. Hopefully that's good.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.